Okay guys, we've left the POW camp and we've come down to the Japanese war cemetery and some information boards here, and this board is saying that 193 people died while interned at the POW, and that they were buried on that land, but then in 1964 they were transferred, so obviously exhumed and transferred to this garden. We thought, oh wow, that's a bit harsh, you know, digging them up, their religious thing, how did that go? But on this board here it tells us that, where is it, the Japanese, I read it somewhere before, that the Japanese government basically requested that a cemetery or a memorial was built in Cowra for the POW and any Japanese that passed in the war. Hi Shane, how you going? How are you not getting any rain? It's about to, we've had some here, we're getting to get a little bit more. It's quite breezy, but yeah, we're going to get it. So yeah, so the Japanese government asked the Australian government to erect some sort of memorial, war memorial for the Japanese, and the sign says that Japanese people that died all around Australia that had something to do with the war were all brought to Cowra and buried here, which is really nice. I guess they're all together. But I just wanted to take you for a quick little walk and show you this. It's absolutely beautiful. The Australian government or the Cowra Council have done a beautiful job. I'm not going to take you down to the graves, just out of respect. And I know that probably sounds a little funny when Capture has done so many investigations in cemeteries and graveyards and things like that before, and we've showed graves. But Rob and I got quite emotional. I don't know a huge amount of history on the war and things like that. But there's just a feeling here, and it's not haunted, everyone. Calm your farm. That's not why we came here. It could be haunted, I guess. But we are definitely not investigating here, simply out of respect. But, I mean, look at these trees, they're just stunning. And they've done a really beautiful job. But Rob and I found it quite emotional. So we're not going to take you over to the graves and video the actual plaques and everything. But I'll just give you, as you can see on the lawn, there's rows there with multiple, like there's hundreds of plaques here. Goes all that side and then right over the other side. Take you down a little pathway. They've done an absolutely beautiful job here, but it's so sad just thinking that all these people never made it home. And regardless of what you thought about the war and the reasons for the war, who did what, these were people just like us. They had families and they had dreams and they had hopes, and they were doing what they thought or what they were told was right, and they never made it home, and now they're hopefully resting in peace. Yeah, Sarah, it is lovely. Hey Colin. Jamie, hi. So if you're ever in Cowra, come and check this out, because it is really, really beautiful. Sad, but beautiful. So we're going to head off now. It's not too bad here, but down at the camp it was really bad. The wind is getting really bad here. How pretty is this? You've got the other cemetery, the general cemetery and historic cemetery next door. It goes for miles, and we're not going in there today. Up here also there's more graves up there, headstones. And I just said to Rob, you'd think they'd have the Japanese flag flying, but maybe for reasons of vandalism and damage that they only fly it on special occasions. But so that is our trip to Cowra. You've seen a lot of it, not all of it. We'll continue to post more stuff up, but we are going to go and have a cuppa and something to eat, and then we're heading to Forbes, where we're meeting up with some people that have asked us to come and check out a few locations. You do feel like you're being watched here. I don't know whether it's the wind or just my imagination, but a couple of times I felt like I was being watched, but it's really peaceful here. Really peaceful, and there's this sense of sadness, but there's a sense of honour as well. It's really hard to describe. So if you're ever in Cowra, come and check it out. We're going to head to Forbes, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.